Am I the asshole for divorcing my wife over getting a massage? Update 1. While this is not official by any means at this point, I'll take it as a positive. Soon-to-be ex asked me to meet yesterday to hash out some details of the divorce, and it was actually pretty productive. We agreed on a 50-50 custody arrangement. Basically, week there, week here. Becomes 2 weeks during summer break. We each keep our own retirements, splitting the savings 60-40 her favor. Each keep our primary vehicle. I made a huge concession on the house. It was my idea. I want our child to grow up in that house. Ours was a 3-bedroom, with a finished basement and nice yard. I don't want her to live in a pair of 2-bedroom apartments. This is important to me. I'll be paying a housing alimony each month to offset some costs, since my rent and projected utilities, etc., are much lower than the mortgage, utilities, and upkeep. We did agree on some stipulations that would end that. 1. If another adult should moves in, that is a boyfriend, a new husband, my obligation ends immediately. 2. My obligation ends when our daughter moves out or turns 22, whichever comes first. 3. There's a bunch of different scenarios we talked about in terms of splitting the house, if she wishes to sell it. I won't bore with all of that, but basically as long as I continue to make the alimony payment, I'll get 40% at time of sale or a buyout. I'm turning all this over to my lawyer this week, and he will write it up and send it to her lawyer. While she definitely had a "you are beneath me" vibe during our meeting, I'm happy this doesn't look like it will be an ugly divorce as I was very worried it would be. I assume our daughter is the motivating factor for her sudden amicable attitude. Am I the asshole for divorcing my wife over getting a massage? Update 2. Well, that didn't last long. Lawyer called first thing this morning. Wife changed mind, rejecting all the house stuff we talked about. Says she wants to sell and move into something smaller. She is only rejecting the house agreements. Custody agreement is not being rejected, I told my lawyer. Fine, I'm done. Told him here's the offer from my side then. 50-50 custody, 50-50 split of house sale. I'll still go 60-40 on savings. I know some you say this is dumb, unfair, but I have my reasons and they all revolve around our daughter. I'm actually fine with this, not even upset that she wasted 4 hours of our time on Saturday. Just ready to be done. After my initial tirade, I have really come into a good place. It's like I spent years carrying around a backpack of stones and I finally decided to put it down. Personal response to OnlyFans, models. Stop sending me invites and messages. I can jack off on my own just fine for free. I'm not going to pay you. Leave people the fuck alone.